Nothing good can ever come of such nasty hatred.
I found you at last. I swear it. I'll make you pay for what you did to my parents!
What do we have here? Could it really be the witch from Dana? Honestly, I thought I had wiped all of you out of existence back then. I guess there was one survivor after all.
Hey, Rinwell!
Shut up! This is the only thing that's keeping me going anymore. Stay out of my way or I'll kill you! Mom, I'm...
Sorry for almost blowing me up? Hey, not like it's the first time. Come on, we need to take her down.
Okay. Thunderblade! Lightning condemned! Thunderblade! Mega Ray! Hope this works!
For the weak spot.
Switch to offense! Mega Ray!
Ready and raring.
Blow away. Burn!
Worth a shot. No further.
Here!
You're mine!
Your blade! This one's mine! Searing
Smash
flame!
you.
Here's the flame of lightning condemned! Thunderblade! Here's evil! Switch to Celestial Hammer!
Here's the roar.
Let me go!
Not now. Eat dirt!
Lightning! Ice Prison! Here's a healing arm! First aid!
I owe you one for that.
Raging Cascade!
Prepare to be seized. Hard up.
Raging Cascade! Going in!
Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix!
Lightning condemned! Thunderblade! Lightning condemned!
No further.
Hurricane Flight!
Take it!
Ready and raring.
Lava Blade!
Air!
Now you
Here's a
see what I
healing
can
arm!
do.
First aid!
Not today!
Piercing roar.
Lightning condemned! Thunderblade! Lightning condemned!
Can't end here!
Thunderblade!
Don't leave me all alone here.
Searing flame! Reload!
If it's in the sky,
it's never miss!
on guard.
I'll bring you back from death to
Ice
prison! Going in! Resuscitation!
The enemy's open!
I'll heal you all! Hurricane Strike! Healing circle! Here's a healing arm! Hey, that's Raging Cascade! This
Take
one's mine!
this.
Plenty left!
Rising Wyvern!
Lightning condemned! Thunderblade! Lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
Raging Strike!
Healing circle!
Double Demon Fang!
Take this.
Hurricane Strike!
Rising
This
Wyvern!
one's mine! Raging Cascade! Mega Ray! Fresh!
I'll smash you.
Let's try harder!
Fresh!
Guard up.
Dance in the wind! Air blast! Dance in the wind! This one's mine!
You require a hand. Can't get out of this.
Severing Wind!
Not like this!
You'll pay for that!
This one's mine!
I owe you one.
Lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
I'll bring you
Dance
back
in the
from
wind!
death's abyss.
Air thrust! Resuscitation!
Slash. Train
Ice
hard.
Radiant Flood! Here!
Double dip!
Time to shine.
Take this!
Gravitas Field!
Going in.
Raining
Celestial Hammer! Hurricane
This
Strike!
one's mine!
Annihilation!
Going in.
Lightning condemned! Thunder!
I'll smash you. Down. You're off.
Now or never!
No further. Piercing roar.
Healing arm!
Take
tail's a problem. Then let's focus there first.
This one! Denied!
Ignite!
Raging Cascade!
Make your way!
Raging Cascade!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here I go!
Sonic Throw!
Mine! Fred! Raging Cascade! Getting stronger!
I have no switching up its movements. Watch out! Demon
Not
Tank!
in your dreams!
Distract
Raging
it!
Cascade!
Now we're not.
Demon Tank!
In a bind?
In here!
Eat dirt!
More where that came from! Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Go! You're mine!
Armor won't save you!
Raging Cascade!
Take this!
I'm all stuffed up!
It's trying to...
Raging Cascade!
That's it!
In here!
Rising
Freeze Lancer! Raging Cascade! Fred!
Take this! Take this! I let my guard down.
Stay away from my friend!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Dance in the wind!
Not today!
Air thrust! Dance in the
too
wind!
much.
One's mine! Air thrust!
Pierce through! Signal! Can't end here!
Ready and ready! Negative change! Now you see what I... Here!
Raging Skywalk! Mega Ray! Annihilation! Thunder Blade! Lightning condemned!
Can you take it?
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
New melody! No further!
Healing circle!
Elusive
Celestial
beam
Runner!
with sting!
Radiant Light! Sterling Sword!
Resonate with the earth!
Lunar Blast! Ice Prison!
Eagle dive!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
First strike! Another incantation.
I'm on a roll now! Celestial Runner!
Punishment.
This one's mine! I'll end this with my own hands!
I'll be such a failure.
Radiant Spear! Ice Prison! I'm out of ammo! I'm all stuffed up! Mega Ray! By the power of water! It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Lightning! Raging Cascade! Burning Strike! Spread! Raging Cascade! Spread! Raging Cascade! Spread! Here goes! Lightning condemns! Thunder Blade! Ice Prison! The close one! Raging Cascade! Spread! Raging Cascades! 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 Spread! now. More where that came from. Mom. Dad.
I want to feel your hand right now.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
Mom,
Sorry for almost blowing me up? Hey, not like it's the first time. Come on, we need to take her down.
Okay.
Double demon bang!
Look sharp! Take this!
Here's another.
This one's mine! This one aim for the weak point!
Ready and ready!
Hang fight!
This one's mine!
Here's another.
The earth throbs in pain. Take this!
Where are you going?
Raging cascade. Here's a healing art. First aid. Dance in the wind. In here. Lunar corruption. More from the Sawhide. In here.
Lunar Rumble!
Blah blah blah. Master crossblade.
Will this help?
Sonic Thrust! Demon Bang!
Healing blow.
This one's all mine! Eat dirt!
Appreciate the help.
Raging cascade.
Solar Blade! Round up!
You require help.
Not in your dreams.
In a bind?
There!
On guard!
Dragon Form!
Raging cascade.
Explosive Ring!
Take this! Armor won't save you!
Hurricane Blue.
Strike!
Into
Alpha!
the shadows. Hope this works.
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malika!
Searing flame. Reload.
Let the
Can handle this. First aid.
Where are you going?
Infernal Turret! This one's all mine! This one's mine!
Prepare to be healed!
Healing
Take
circle.
this!
On guard!
Severing Wing!
Lightning condemned. Thunderblade. Lightning
Their
condemned.
arts were interrupted!
Arch field.
Your blade!
Healing circle. Lightning condemned. Thunderblade. Cover the tower.
Anything in armor is all mine!
Tiger blade. Dance in the wind.
one's mine!
Take it! Raging Cascade!
Auto blade!
You require a hand.
Demon Fang!
In a bind?
Demon Fang!
Hear me! Raging Cascade! Time to strike! Raging Cascade!
This should do it!
Here's a rod! Air thrust!
Demon Fang!
Lunar corrupt! Ground and curl! Lunar blast! This lightning condemned! Where are you going? Thunderblade! Lightning
This should do it.
condemned! Thunderblade! Lightning condemned! Thunderblade! Lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
This should do it! You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
You require a hand.
Thunder touch!
Blow away!
Armor won't save you!
Hurricane fire!
Is this it?
Lightning condemned! I'll bring you back from death. Lightning condemned! Thunderblade! Lightning condemned!
I owe you one.
Thunderblade! Lunar
Rain Alpha!
I'll bring you back from death. Lightning condemned! Thunderblade! Lightning condemned! Lightning condemned! In here! Ready to go!
That tail's a problem.
Then let's focus there first.
Thunderblade! Annihilation! Mega Red! Take flight! On guard!
You're mine!
Lightning condemned! Field!
You require a hand.
Healing circle!
You're mine!
This!
Strike!
I can only rely on this.
I can carve through walls!
This one's mine!
Demon Fang!
Denied! Great magic is here's evil! Do it! Astral energy! Radiant here!
Burn!
Will this help? Igneous discharge!
Changing tactics!
No telling what it'll do! Stay focused! Here! Glacial field! Here's evil! I'll be saving this one!
Sonic
Holy
Thrust!
land! Lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
Lunar Rocket!
Flame of fury! Hurricane strike!
It's time! Eat dirt!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Ready and ready! Don't leave me all alone here.
I can carve through walls! Can't get out of this!
Piercing Burning strike! Far enough! This one's mine! I never miss! Glacial fire! Not in your dreams! I'll heal you all!
Look sharp!
Healing circle! Appreciate the help! Here! Glacial spear! Here, lightning condemned! Sleep now! I'll be saving this one! Holy land! Healing circle! I can only rely on myself. Dance in the wind!
It's time!
Mega ray! I'm an outsider!
You'll pay
Can't
for
get
that!
out of this!
Going in!
Take it!
Strike!
Burn!
Glacial spear! Here's evil!
Anything in armor is all
Rain
mine!
Alpha!
I'm not feeling so great.
You're mine! Rising one! Lightning Thrust! Rising Falcon!
Lightning condemned!
Nothing gets by me!
Sleep now!
Rising
More
Alpha!
for the stockpile!
Rising Phoenix!
Master Blade! Where are you going?
Far enough!
Look sharp!
Burn in hell! Severing
No
wind!
further!
On guard! One more! Lightning condemned! Field! Look sharp! Back into the fray! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! I can do this all day!
Piercing roar! Hurricane strike!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Burn in hell!
Sleep now! I'll be saving this!
Armor won't save you!
Illuminate magic! Open fire! Lightning condemned!
This should do it! Megasonic Thrust!
Not on my watch! Take this! It's weakened!
Prepare to be seized!
There goes the tail!
Right, let's do this!
Raging Cascade!
Glacial Fear!
Here's evil!
Far enough!
I never miss! Raging Cascade! I'll heal you all! Raging Cascade!
Eat dirt!
Healing Circle!
You're off! Appreciate the help.
Searing
Sonic
Destiny!
Drop!
And then
Two
my
shot,
will!
come over! Land here!
Tornado!
Let's go!
Devastation!
Hurricane Foot!
Look sharp!
Searing Flame!
Take this!
That's it! I can carve through armor!
Hurricane Foot! Annihilate! Ice Prison!
Look sharp!
That's it! Hear me! Flame
It's
of
time.
Fury!
Burning
Time to
Strike!
shine!
Dragon Force!
Swallow Flight!
Oh, too shy to come over!
Terrain out!
Here!
Fusion!
Let me help!
Not on my watch!
By the
Celestial
power of
River!
Rising Wyvern!
Shield up! Hurricane Strike!
In a bind?
Raging Cascade! Spread! Raging Cascade! I'll heal
Rising
you all!
Wyvern!
Celestial River!
Rising Phoenix!
Healing Circle!
Finish it!
Alpin! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Is everyone all right?
Yeah. But Almeidrea got away. Linwell, are you... What the hell happened here?
Bayfon, is that you? Thank goodness you're okay.
I've been outside the city this whole time, but I sensed a disturbance in the wind and decided to turn back. What happened here? Where is everybody?
Almeidrea's handiwork. She allowed herself to be captured so she could rile up the Danans into a frenzy and rob them of their astral energy. She wiped out almost everyone in the plaza, including Deadheim.
Deadheim's dead. Everyone. And the Darkwings. Almost all of our companions in the Resistance. How could this happen?
Regardless of what she had to gain, what kind of person would do something like that?
If she managed to find kinship in Kelzelik, then I'd say the very worst kind. It's clear now that she used Menancia as a testing ground for the fruits of Helgen, before using them here.
So everything that led up to this moment was all a part of her plan.
Once she knew they'd eaten enough tainted food, she just needed to get herself caught.
We have to go after her. Balseth and Ganabelt were horrible, but Almeidrea makes them look like saints. I doubt she's really gone back into hiding. We have to put an end to this, once and for all.
Yeah, what she's done can't be forgiven.
I don't know what to do. I saw what hatred did to those people, but hating her is the only thing that's kept me going. I can't just stop hating her. What am I supposed to do? Tell me. Smile at her from across the battlefield? Apologize while we fight her? I don't know if I can do that.
Rinwell.
Nobody can understand what you've been through. We can't even begin to imagine the pain you've experienced. But if hate is what has kept you going ever since that day, then let it be your strength. However, think about this. When you've had your revenge, when we've beaten Almeidrea, then what will you do?
Huh?
I'm saying you're going to have to find a way to survive once that hatred is gone. When it is, what do you plan on doing then?
I don't know. I've never thought about it before.
Almeidrea's death doesn't have to be your end too. You need a reason to live, Rinwell, not an excuse to die. Understand?
She's right. We could never truly know the pain that Almeidrea has caused you. But I think you should listen to Shionne. Give yourself time to consider things. And if it's too much right now, it's okay for you to sit this one out.
No. My head might be a mess right now, but I'm not letting you fight Almeidrea without me. I need to be there. Please. That much I do know. I'm I'm going with you. And on the road, I'll think about it. A reason to live. Without hate.
That said, it'll be no good chasing after her blind with no idea where she went. Beifan, do you have any ideas where she might have gone?
I can't say for sure, but west of here is an underground harbor along a cliff near the coast. She spent years building a ship there, a floating fortress that she called her castle on the sea. No one quite knew why she wanted the thing, but now...
Of course. She's already effectively destroyed her own capital. It's likely she planned to abandon her realm as well.
Right. That's as good a lead as any. Let's go. What's that woman going to do next?
Nothing good, I'll bet.
We'll stop it this time.
Looks like we made it here in one piece. Looks like we made it here in one piece.
A dead end?
No, there's an elevator. Looks operational.
I can't believe there's actually an underground harbor here. There are even boats docked.
I only see Dahnans. Think they were forced to work here?
Probably. Let's see what they have to share about Almeidrea. You didn't happen to see a lord come by, did you?
Sorry, friend, but she just left. Came by with a whole posse of underlings, boarded her ship, and took off at first wind. We damn near got blown away. She was that much in a hurry.
Damn! So we missed her!
You guys trying to go after her? Need a ride?
Are you saying you know how to steer a ship?
Spent most of my life chained to the deck of some ship or other. Yeah, I know my jib from my boom.
We don't know how dangerous it'll be. Better you give us the boat and stay on solid ground.
Whoa there! You been out on the water before? The sea ain't nobody's friend, you know. You need a sea dog like me, or you'll sink her before she makes it out the harbor.
We're losing time. Sir, we're in your debt.
Now that's more like it. Name's Mahavar. Just give me a holler when you're all set and we'll set sail.
My family and I, we spent all of our days just living in hiding. Until one day when we were found and attacked. I was the only one my dad and the others hid. That's the reason I survived. While the rest of my family was but the only thing that I could see.
It was Almeidrea. I'm sorry, Rinwell.
That woman. Did she really find the existence of Dahnan mages to be that much of a threat?
Enough to invade another lord's territory? No, I doubt that. Most likely, she was after their knowledge and techniques. She only did it so she could become stronger. That's the kind of woman.
In retrospect, I do remember her making it sound like she created that monster she summoned.
A monster. I wonder, do you all think of me as a monster? Because I'm able to use magic even though I'm Dahnan?
Rinwell.
Of course we don't think you're a monster, you dummy.
Huh?
I might have had to hold you back, but it's her fault any of this ever happened.
Law.
This is like a dream come true. Never gotten to captain a ship before. Never would have thought I'd get a chance like this. Thank you, y'all.
The pleasure's all ours. Think we'll catch up to her?
Of course we will. They got too much weight on them. Meanwhile, this ship's carrying nothing but us salty scalawags. They got a good head start on us, but we can take them.
Do you know if there are any Dahnans on that ship?
Couldn't say for sure. On the one hand, seeing as it's supposed to be something of another castle, I'd reckon they probably wouldn't let a bunch of Dahnans on board. On the other hand, I'd be real surprised if the Renans were able to pilot that thing all by themselves. In any case, it's gonna be a while before we reach her. Till then, you're all free to do whatever. Just don't fall in the ocean.
I know Mahavar said we could take it easy, but there's not exactly a lot to do on this boat. I guess I'll check in on everyone and see how they're holding up. Hold that pose long enough and someone might just come along and paint you.
Any artist who'd see fit to paint me needs their eyes tested.
What can you tell me about Almeidrea?
Not as much as you'd probably wish. I only ended up crossing paths with her a handful of times, after I was chosen to be a lord on Lenegis.
Ah, right. I almost forgot about Lenegis. How much do you think they know about what's been going on down here?
It's safe to assume they know everything, though I know not why they choose to remain uninvolved. Perhaps they see what's been happening as just part of the ongoing crown contest.
Even what Almeidrea did? Has it really reached the point where her actions are seen as normal?
Not to my knowledge, no. At its core, the crown contest is a competition to see who can amass the most astral energy. And to amass such energy, slaves are needed to collect it from. It's therefore against the Lord's interest to kill them.
So then why would Almeidrea do something like that?
We must remember that time is running out in the crown contest. Perhaps her hand was forced, so to speak. It is a way to accrue astral energy faster and in larger quantities than through slave labor. Doing so kills off that labor force, obviously, but it is a means to an end nonetheless. No one could have foreseen that something like the Hollowing would arise back when the contest was first conceived.
Is becoming the Sovereign of Rena really that important to the Lords?
Of course. It's the greatest prize one can attain in their eyes. In that respect, at least, I'm really not that surprised that Almeidrea resorted to what she did, as utterly despicable as it is.
It's reassuring to hear you feel the same way I do.
I worry that the only reason I never did anything similar in Menancia was due to my lack of ambition.
If you didn't want to be reminded of your past, you could have just plugged your ears.
You think too highly of me. I'm afraid I must respectfully disagree. I'm not nearly as virtuous of a person as you might wish to believe.
If that's so, would you have been so shaken up when Kisara lost her brother? Why else would you turn your back on your own kind and choose to fight for Miguel's dream? Aren't we just Danans?
A curious choice of words. Did what you see in Mahag Saar hit you that hard?
What Deadheim did to that city, he didn't liberate anyone. Anyone who refused to follow him was an enemy in his eyes. 300 years of Renan rule taught him nothing.
What I have come to understand is that the conflict extends beyond Danan versus Renan. There is an internal quarrel as well. I mean to bring about a true, lasting coexistence in Menancia. But there are more walls we must topple first.
And you don't think you can pull it off?
Well, you seem to think you can, at least.
Does that make us enemies?
Insofar as an exchange of swordplay, no, it doesn't.
Not good enough for you?
Are you really... Forgive me. I will continue to fight by your side a while longer. That much I have decided.
You don't look so good. Are you all right?
The floor. It keeps moving. How can you stand it? How can you even stand?
I'm not the best person to ask about discomfort. I can't feel pain, remember?
I still can't believe what happened in Niez. Even now. As a lord.
Yeah. And it wasn't as if the situation in Niez was improving much to begin with.
You mean Deadheim?
The whole reason I started fighting back was because of my... But then I met It's even messy.
It used to be that the Danans were the ones in the right.
Exactly.
That said, you may be able to free the Danan people. But that won't undo 300 years of oppression. I think maybe that's why I clung to our dream.
Even if his motivations weren't pure, Dohalim has a good heart. He didn't sink to the depths Almeidrea did.
You don't understand. I'm saying that it goes deeper than that. This hierarchy we live in, I remember I saw it in Dead.
To hear Bayfon tell it, Deadheim wasn't always that way.
But as time went on, and he and the Darkwings fought the Renans, I guess what I'm getting at is, if we defeat the Renans but just go back to the way things were before,
But that world isn't the one you want to create, right?
Maybe not. But to tell you the truth, these days I'm not so sure that dream is even possible.
You have your promise to Miguel, though.
I know. And then, there's you.
Who, me?
You and Shion.
I'm not sure I follow.
Okay, then let me spell it out for you. How many other Renans and Danans do you know that get on as spectacularly as the two of you?
I don't know that I'd say spectacularly.
Well, I suppose it's really all a matter of how you look at it, isn't it?
I really don't see what you're getting.
I think I'm getting
I took a look around inside the ship just in case, but I didn't find anything that looked like it might be suspicious.
Thanks.
You know, it wasn't until I left Calaglia that I finally realized...
When we tore down the wall...
Do you think Law is okay?
If you're worried, why don't you ask him yourself?
Yeah. I think maybe I should apologize to him too. I should apologize to all of you, really.
Us too?
Well, I was kinda lying to you all this whole time. I was blind to everything except my own revenge. I never even considered the struggles all of you might be facing.
We all have things we'd prefer to keep to ourselves, Rinwell. So what if you had something to hide? It doesn't undo the good that you've done, or the people that you've helped save along the way.
But that's not what I mean.
I know. You're talking about Almeidrea, right?
Yeah. I hate her, Alphen. I can't stop hating her. Even just thinking about her makes my head feel like it's going to explode. But it's not just her. I think about the way Law looked at me. I hated the Lord who killed my parents. And I hated the Renans I had to travel alongside. And yet, Cyslodia's Dahnans backstab each other like it's a normal way of life. And Mahag Saar has people like Deadeye. But then there are people like Law and Shionne. It's all just too much. I don't know what to think anymore.
Law never said that you had to forgive Almeidrea. It's only natural you would hate your family's murderer. But
what?
Law left home because of how much he hated his father. As a result of that, well, I think Law spent a lot of time thinking about how they never got to make things right. And if I had to guess, killing Ganabel didn't make any of those feelings go away. Law let revenge fuel him, and I think now he's afraid you'll do something you'll regret.
Afraid?
Whatever happens to Almeidrea when this is all over is up to you. I'll respect whatever choice you make. Just think it over carefully for me, okay? You still have time.
Okay. Thanks, Alphen. Say, back then, after the fight, I think I really made Shionne mad. I don't know, though. Maybe it just looked that way. But I guess I just can't seem to understand how she feels. Do you know why she gets like that?
Shionne's... She can be a tough nut to crack. She doesn't really talk a whole lot about herself.
It's just what she said about hate being a source of strength. Where did that come from? I wonder how it feels, not being able to hold another person's hand.
Lean much further, you'll go overboard. Keeping an eye out for Almeidria's ship?
I'm looking at the ocean.
The ocean?
Yeah. The waves. They help me think. This world is filled with natural wonders. The icy air and white peaks of Cyslodia. The lush green glades of Menancia. The harsh wastes of Calaglia. But Menancia has its Lake of Death, and Nias its ruins. And they wouldn't be there if it weren't for that contest.
Say we actually manage to put a stop to the crown contest for good. What do you think will happen between the Dahnans and the Renans then?
You first.
Well, I want to believe that the coexistence we saw in Menancia can happen elsewhere, too. It's insane for all of us to keep fighting. If Menancia can do it, so can everyone else.
Yeah, I think that would be good too. A world where everyone can get along. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
You sure have changed.
I can't lie to you. I've looked down on the Dahnans too. But I see things differently now. I've seen so many ugly and terrible things in this world. And yet, they didn't come from just the Dahnans. And the good things too. They didn't come from just the Renans. Kindness and cruelty exist on both sides. A person's race doesn't factor into it. So, I guess you're right after all, Alphen. I have changed. You know, I've never actually touched another person like this.
Shionne.
Ever since I was on Lenegis, I've always been alone. Even after I came to Dahna. Always.
And now?
Do you still not remember your past?
No. Sometimes it feels like I can almost remember. But then this mask stops me.
The mask keeps you from remembering why you have the mask in the first place. It's a little ironic, isn't it?
A little. Well, it won't be long now before you're rid of those thorns, you know? Only 2 lords remain. And once you have their master course, you'll be able to create the Renis Alma, right? Then you can... Shionne?
Sorry, it's nothing. Promise. You're right, though. It'll all be over soon. I never could have made it this far on my own. I have everyone to thank for that. Including... especially you, Alphen.
Don't worry about it. We're friends, after all.
Yeah, we are.
Wonder how much longer it's going to be before we catch up to Almeidria. I'll ask Mahavar.
Look who's up. Good timing. We're closing in on her stern as we speak.
That's the ship? She's huge. Law, go gather the others, will you? Think you'll be able to flank them without getting spotted?
Yeah, with the fog as our ally, I think I might just pull it off. Long as we ain't too noisy, we should be okay.
What'll you do if they catch on to us?
Not much I can do. Ship that size, they'll probably blow us to bits before we ready cannons.
Persistent little things. Evidently, I shouldn't have spared the wretched vermin. Hungry already, my dear? Worry not, for you shall have plenty to feast upon shortly.
Perfect. You managed to get us right up beside them.
I'll stay with the ship so we can leave as soon as you're done.
Good. Then let's find Almeidrea.
Shion, I want to thank you.
What brought this on?
What you said helped to calm me.
Don't mention it.
Now that's what I call a ship!
Yeah. The biggest one in all of Mahag-Saar. So big that it took years to construct.
For all we know, Kelzelik may well have been smuggling materials to help build it. In which case it would be yet another mistake on my part.
We don't know that she was only getting materials from Menancia.
You think it's possible that they might have come from elsewhere too? Yeah, I guess I could see it.
But what do you think Almeidrea plans to do from here on out, now that she's abandoned her realm and sailed out to sea?
She'll be filling her coffers with gold, most likely. Then she'll sit back and enjoy the show as the other lords duke it out. Or something to that effect, at least.
I wouldn't put it past her.
She's strong, yet shrewd, and will stoop to any low. A dangerous one indeed.
She's not the first, and she won't be the last. This is a lord we're talking about, remember?
Sounds like you've made up your mind already.
There was never anything to decide. No one who can smile like that while doing what she did deserves to roam free.
Yeah, you're right.
hearts were interrupted.
Raging Captain! I never miss! Far enough! I'm the true gunslinger around here. I'm only getting almost there.
I'll smash you!
Dance in the wind! Annihilation! Lightning strike! Thunderblade! Lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
This one's mine!
Water, hear my call! Cover the caster! Water, hear my call!
The earth throbs in pain.
Fire support!
Make it rain!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
A comfortable win. This might not be the best time, but if you have a minute. That mask of yours, it was shattered by a blow from Balseph when you fought back in Calaglia, correct?
Yeah, thanks for the reminder. I thought I was a goner.
Balsef's brute strength was in a league all its own, yet half the mask remains. It's remarkably durable. Too durable to be Dahnan in origin.
Shion said the same thing. As if the fact I was wearing it meant there had to be more to me than met the eye.
You recalled your name when the mask broke, I hear.
Yeah, that's right. Although to tell you the truth, I'm a little scared what might happen when I lose the remaining half. Then again, the idea of not doing something because I'm afraid scares me even more. That's why I go on fighting.
Only he who first faces the night catches a glimpse of the dawn.
Come again?
It's nothing.
No choice! For my lord!
Can't get out of this!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! You'll have no mercy!
Be my guest! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
With this?
Huh?
Got it! That went well.
Are you okay? You're not too tired, are you?
Nope, I'm fine. Let's keep moving.
Not today!
Now you see what I can do!
In the
My
sky
steel
is
rising wyvern!
I'll have to take my revenge on you! This one's Lunar corruption!
We're not finished!
Make it rain!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Here I go! I'm only getting close! Here goes! Hurricane strike!
Be still!
Make it rain!
Neon, astral energy! Full throttle!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
Gotta break through! You got spirit!
By the power
can't get out of this!
Lion
Over won't save you!
Hurricane denied! Fury! Raging Cascade! Let the marksman handle it! How about this? Lightning Attack! Thunder! I never miss! One more! Wires of passion course in this... Blade! Sharpness!
Thanks! Take this!
Water!
Do it! You picked the wrong fight!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Take this!
You think that shield will save you? Ready! There's Hurricane Blast!
No further!
Mine! Back into the crazy... Mega Red! Gemini Atlas!
Now you see what I can do! My shield?
Slow Dragon! Celestial Hurricane! Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Thunder Blade!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Get lost!
Stop them! Damn it! I'm going in! Got you now!
Let the marksman!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Searing Flame!
Rising Falcon!
Celestial Radiant Pierce!
Eternal Devastation!
Hurricane Hawk! Rage
Shattering the pieces!
Switch off! This one's mine!
Hurricane won't save you! Take this!
Look sharp! Radiant Pierce! I'm out! Raging Cascades! What the
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Molotov! Far enough!
Mega Hurricane! By the power of water! Radiant Pierce! Hurricane Strike!
Dragon Force! Try this! This one's all mine! This one's mine!
Annihilation! Mega Flame!
Mega Sonic
Hurricane Strike!
Dragon
Do it!
Force!
This one's
I'll try
mine!
this in an instant! Impact Clock! I can feel my power growing!
Never seen anything like it.
It's an authentication key. They're quite common.
Maybe where you're from, but this is new to me.
It might go in an elevator somewhere. We should test it out.
Go no further! Celestial Hammer! Not in your dreams! Dance
Take
in
down
the
their
wind!
defense.
In a
Take that! Air support! I'll smash you!
Make it rain! Kisara, frozen!
Hammer!
Here I go! I'm only getting lightning!
Rising Wiper!
Celestial
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Turbo Blade!
Easy snaring to me.
Yeah! And the pummeling to me!
Radiant love here!
Time to shine!
Rising Wiper!
Dance in the wind! Air drop! I'm out!
Finish it!
Sion, astral energy! Full throttle!
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
Right, here goes!
Glacial spear. Piercing. Ice weapon. Hurricane.
Denied!
It's a duel of the arts. Not in your dreams.
Severing wind!
Now or never.
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Anything in armor is on! The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that. Thunderblade! Now for the success. Here goes. Sweet dreams.
Take this!
Annihilation.
Eat dirt!
Hear me. Time of fury.
Flaming
That
meteor.
one.
Make it rain!
Lost.
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
An opponent like this should be easy.
You've got Rising meteor.
Rising
Lunar
Falcon!
corruption. Celestial hammer. Gemini arc.
I won't show you any mercy! Now you'll learn!
He's not on my watch.
In a bind?
Roll away!
Chill. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Radiant pierce. Hurricane strike. I'll heal you all.
I'm not done! This one's all mine! This one's mine!
Hey, that's ready to go.
I can carve through armor!
Hurricane strike.
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Here, let me help.
Denied!
Thanks! Rising Wiper!
One round of hell.
Rising
Searing
Phoenix!
flames. Here with flame of fury. Burning strike. Water, hear my call. Here goes.
Turbo Blade!
Spread.
Double Demon
I
Fang!
will blast. Hurricane.
I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out then.
And miss all the fun. No way.
Can't be happening.
Stay away from my friend!
Not in your dreams.
Through! Here I come!
Raging cascade.
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
There!
I'll fix you up.
Glacial fire!
Here's the healing arc. Blocking! Flawless flight!
I owe you one.
Ready to rip! That's a bit! Dance in the wind!
Armor won't save you!
Here! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! This one's mine! Let the marksman handle this! Magic is am! Air thrust! You get the jet when you back in here now!
The earth throbs in pain.
Don't get in my way! Dance in the wind!
This one keeps taunting us!
That's what my shield's for.
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Denied! No further!
Hammy! Flame of Fury! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Finish it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
And thus our strength yet grows.
Oh, this looks nice and tough.
Ignite!
Lunar corruption! Dance in the wind! These ones can run rings around us! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Rising Wyvern!
Sweet dreams!
Rising Phoenix!
Primed and ready! Ha! This one's mine!
Sword Lane
You
Alpha!
require a hand.
Raining Slash!
Can't get out of this!
Do it! Rising Wyvern!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! I feel sprightlier than before.
These don't seem like your run-of-the-mill Zeugles the Renans usually keep around.
Indeed. I believe it's safe to assume these were used in her experiments.
They certainly look as twisted as her.
Even here.
What's with that shining foe over there?
This is...
We're in for a long slog with this one.
Fred! Here comes the capture!
I can read your moves like a pro. Roar it up!
Stop that!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for you!
Be my guest!
I'll smash you!
My shield?
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
This one's mine!
It's time.
It's over!
In a bind?
Take this!
I've prison!
It's time!
Sweet
Finish it!
dreams! Not on my watch! Blaze! I've prison!
You picked the wrong fight! Why you...
Going in! Lightning condemned! Thunder blade! Lightning condemned! Thunder blade! Thunder!
Now you see what I can do!
I've prison! Going in! This one's mine! This is it!
Sword Alpha!
Look sharp!
Lightning condemned!
Dragon's
In
Claw!
here! More of the stockpile! Hurricane! Here! On guard! Celestial! More where that came from!
Rising Wyvern!
Hurricane!
Ignite!
Mega
You won't make a fool of me!
Arch Shield! Annihilation! Hurricane Strike!
Never win!
Go in! Not in your dreams!
Dragon Swarm!
Hurricane Spear! Pierce evil!
Do as I say! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Annihilation! Ice Freaking! Curveball!
Strike!
One more! Frozen Wrench! This one's mine!
I can carve through one! Finish it! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
I'm in good form. I'll crush any enemy with my mace.
Awesome! We've got an avatar of destruction here!
Truly, she leaves naught but rubble in her wake.
Are you guys asking to be her next target?
With this, I can become even stronger! Do you sense one of your friends, Noodle?
What is that huge flower-looking thing up there? Is that the ship's engine?
Indubitably. As one might expect, large ships require large engines in order to sail.
And if we destroyed it?
We might well sink the ship. Who knows if we would be able to escape before that happens.
Almeidrea sure has been busy since the contest began.
This isn't Almeidrea's doing.
You mean she didn't build this?
The body, yes. However, my guess is that the engine comes from a starship.
A starship? As in one of those vessels used to go to and from Lenegis?
Correct. The technology employed on Lenegis and in starships is more advanced than anything in our daily lives. Almeidrea may be resourceful, but she could never produce an engine like this on her own.
You mean to tell me we've got even bigger enemies waiting for us up in the sky? My head hurts just thinking about it.
Don't worry about that for now. Just focus on taking care of Almeidrea.
That's far enough!
You got
Lightning Condemned! Thunderblade! Lightning Condemned! Thunderblade! Water! Here
Watch for that range attack!
Take this!
Here's evil!
Make it work!
Lightning Condemned!
Shield!
Thunderblade! Lightning Condemned!
Rising Wyvern!
Thunderblade! Lightning
Do it,
Condemned!
Meteor!
Kisara frozen!
Hammer!
Everybody okay?
Looks like some solid equipment. Hey! It's that ingredient!
Yeah, the one for that recipe.
You always have an eye for food.
No choice. Now you'll learn. This one's mine.
Going in!
Glacial Spear! Not on my one!
So much for talking it out!
Raging Cascade! Raging!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Be my guest.
Burning Switch to offense! Hurricane Celestial
Finish it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
The earth
Double
throbs
demon
in pain.
Switch to offense!
No further.
Mega Ray! Where are you going?
Finish it! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Onward and upward.
Out of my way!
I see one, eh? Double demon fang! This one's all mine!
Raging
This
Cascade!
one's mine!
Radiant Spear! Spread! Raging Cascade! You're mine!
Leave the
Spread! Raging Cascade!
We're not ready!
Stand back. I'll trip it out.
Make it ready! Dohalim!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Citizen!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Lunar Corruption! Ice Prison! Lunar Blast!
Take this!
Rising Falcon! Lightning
Now or never. No further.
Piercing roar!
Pierce Evil!
I'll smash you. Slash.
Freeze Lantern! Going in!
One more!
Raging Cascade! Lunar Corruption! Spread! Raging Cascade! It's in the sky, it's mine!
Double demon fang!
Ice Prison!
What did you do? Finish it!
In an instant.
Impact Cross!
I need to be stronger.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Pierce Evil! Here goes! Freeze Lantern! Spread!
It's over! Blow away!
Lunar Corruption!
We're not finished!
Raging Cascade! Annihilation! Mega
Now or never.
You're mine!
Ice
This
Hurricane!
one's mine!
I can handle it!
No further.
Look sharp! Far enough!
Radiant Blast!
Sonic
Spirit
Thrust!
Flame!
Sword Rain
Ready to
Alpha!
do it! Sion! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
I can feel my power growing!
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Gotta break through! Demon Fang!
Armor won't save you.
Demon Fang!
They really don't give up, do they?
Where are you going?
Sonic Thrust!
Raging Cascade!
Take this!
Spread! I'm only getting
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
Easy ensnaring for me.
Yeah! This one's mine!
It's time. Take this.
Make it rain!
Sion! Astral Energy! Full throttle! Glacial Spear! Fierce Evil! Ice Prison! Freeze Lancer! This one's mine! Here goes!
Rising Water!
Glacial Party! Excited! Bullseye! Hurricane!
Fighting in this state isn't advisable.
No choice.
Bring him down! Now you see what I can do!
Glacial Spear! Here's Evil! Fire Sword!
Dear throb.
I'm only getting started! This one's mine! Hurricane!
In a bind?
This one's mine!
Alpha! Flew away!
Step back! This one's all law!
What is this?
It's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing. Careful! Do it! It has some kind of astral energy!
Say no more.
How about this?
Rising Water!
Ice Prison! Here goes!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
Here!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Molotov!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
Burn! Why you? Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Take this! Sword Rain Alpha! Flew away!
Be still! You're all...
Prepare to be sealed! You're mine!
No further! That's it!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I don't have much left!
This one's all mine!
Shield and
Burn
rain!
hell! You won't make a fool of me!
It's weakened!
This ends now! What did you do? Blast! Eternal Devastation!
On guard! Shattering in pieces! Attack time!
Who's in the sky is mine! I never miss!
Rising Water! Rising Thunder!
Dance in the wind!
Grinwell!
It's nothing! I'm alright! I'll take it from here! Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar!
An outstanding...
Ice Prison! Flame of Fury! Water! Hear my call!
Burn in hell!
Kisara! Frozen!
Hammer!
Hurricane!
Far enough! Can't get out of this!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance, here goes!
One more!
Sonic Thrust!
Lightning! Down!
charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop. I'll end this with my own hands! I knew Leo, I can't feel anything.
You'll pay for that!
Going in. It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Here I go. You're mine. If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Rising Wyvern! This one's all mine!
Hurricane strike! I still have this fight left in me.
That's it! Here I come!
Ice prison!
Sword Rain Alpha! This should do it!
Take this!
Going in!
Demon Tag!
I let my guard down. Overconfident.
Stay away from my friends!
I can't feel anything.
It's too much! Demon Fang! Swallow Blade!
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with love and hesitation. Grant me anything in the hope to march on.
Searing flame, reload!
I can carve through armor.
I'll bring you back from death to perfect. Here comes resuscitation. Bullseye. One more.
Take it! Lunarongo! Rising
Ice
Phoenix!
prison.
Finish it! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Step back. This one's all law.
She sure spared no expense on her castle.
This must be...
The captain's quarters. The presence of the spirit vessel and the sheer extravagance on display can leave no doubt.
There's no one here.
Yeah, but I doubt she's out for a moonlight stroll. You think she jumped ship and ran away again?
I doubt it. The conniving witch is probably up to something.
Agreed. In any case, as long as she hasn't suddenly sprouted wings, she has to be somewhere on the ship. Let's keep looking. The way this key's been placed, it's like she's daring us to come find her.
Yeah, like it's all some damn game to her.
What's wrong, sweetie? Is something scaring you?
Maybe he just doesn't like being in her room.
I think there's more to it than that. What could it be? this the ship's cargo? What a pain. I can't see anything past all this stuff.
Be on your guard. For all we know, there could be something hiding around here.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
You got spirit! Hurricane Blast!
Hook shot! Take this! Dance in the wind! Air
Take this!
Dance in the wind!
It's almost too strong.
It'll split it open!
Be my guest.
Not on my watch! Marksman handles it!
Away!
I can handle it! Denied!
Here I go!
Radiant look here! Make it rain! Alpin! Astral energy!
Say no more. Onward and upward.
Gotta break through!
Bring him down! I'll smash you!
Going in!
This should do it!
Ice prison!
You're mine!
Go in!
Demon Fang!
Take that! Glacial spear! Here's support! We'll soon see about that!
Mission!
One more! Going in! Raging Cascade! Glacial shot! Raging Cascade!
Take this!
Not today!
This one's mine! Plenty left! Glacial Dance in the wind! Make it rain!
Kisara!
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
I feel sprightlier than before.
Hi, Hoodle! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Right on my watch! Those flying creatures are a real pain in the butt! This one's mine! Nothing gets by me! Dance in the wind! Hair thrust! Glacial spear! Here's evil! Breeze lancer!
Ignite!
Now or never.
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
No further.
Here goes! Breeze lancer! Ice prison!
An astral arch?
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
Glacial lightning! Ice prison!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Tiger Blade! Dragon Shout! Tangalero!
Here I come!
Glacial Fire!
This one's all mine!
Big Blast! Lion Power! Lunar Arc! Tectonic!
Where that came from?
Raining
Talon
Flood!
Hurricane!
Celestial Weather!
Talon Storm!
You require
This one's mine! This one's mine! I'm on! Denied!
Shield!
In a bind?
Hurricane!
It was nice while it lasted.
Blew away!
Ice prison!
Glimmer Crush! Glacial Fire! Tiger Blade!
This
Lion
time!
Howl!
Ignite!
I'm on! Talon Hurricane!
Ice prison!
Eagle Fire just getting started!
Severing Wind!
Talon
You're
Storm!
on! Dragon Form! Pierce through!
Glacial Fire! First
I'll
strike!
show you just how strong my arts really are! Ice prison! I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! Alpin, Astral Energy!
Say no more.
Hey, anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Did that get rid of the barrier?
We'll just have to go back and check.
What is this?
If Almeidria's not in her own room, just where the hell is she?
It's possible she may be on the bridge, but I would guess that she's waiting for us elsewhere on the ship.
Which means she's most likely chosen a place where she'll have the advantage in a fight.
Be careful, guys. I came from an entire family of Dahnan mages, and that woman murdered all of them. All on her own. I hate to say it, but she's an incredibly powerful astral artist.
We already know she specializes in controlling wind astral energy. But on top of that, she might try to sick that monster on us again, too.
Right. To that woman, life itself is just a toy for her to play with. Let's make sure we put an end to it. Well, there's only one last place to look. Straight ahead.
Almeidria.
There she is! Almeidria!
But all alone? Watch yourselves. She's probably planning something.
I was getting rather tired of waiting around. Oh my, and I see you came along as well, Dahnan Witch.
Almeidria.
What's this? I thought you couldn't stand the sight of me. Go on, little one. Show me the full force of that hatred of yours. Otherwise, run and hide like a rat you are.
That's enough! How can you smile while causing pain to so many others?
That is the way of those who possess great power. The very way we Renans live by. Those with power set the example, and those without are forced to obey. Though you two seem to have forgotten that's the way these things work.
And you really think that justifies your actions? You turned all those people into a hollowed sea!
What foolishness. It's only natural that the fate of a slave differ from that of its owner. Very well, I admit I did fan the flames just a tad back in the A's. But it wouldn't have mattered in the slightest if there hadn't been a spark to ignite. Without it, my actions would have been fruitless. Ultimately, it was their very own burning hatred that laid them to waste. To say it was all my fault is simply laying blame at the wrong feet.
No one's perfect. We all have darkness in our hearts. But the atrocities that you've committed, they're unthinkable! Your heart is nothing but darkness!
What a fool! To think time and time again you would challenge Renan authority without so much as an inkling of how things actually work. Such ignorance is why your kind has been enslaved for 300 years.
Almeidria.
Well, if it isn't Lord Dohalim.
These people are my allies and friends. I won't let you insult them so.
My, what a shock. I never would have expected you to claim mere slaves as your companions. If I didn't know any better, I would question your noble lineage. Oh, how far the mighty have fallen. A traitor such as yourself hardly deserves to be called a lord.
You are nothing compared to Dohalim.
Rinwell.
He would never stand by and laugh. His people hollowed!
Ha! What does it matter? You're descended from those who allowed the power and knowledge entrusted to them to wither away. Your pitiful family may have feared it, but I do not. That knowledge and power is all mine to command. And now, you will witness what that power's truly capable of! Nesmold! Enjoy your meal! Such sad eyes, child. Let me reunite you with your parents.
Shut up! I'm gonna take you down if it's the very last thing I do!
That's right. Loathe me. Every step brings you closer to being me!
You're wrong! You're wrong! I'm nothing like you! I'm prison! Hurricane strike!
Not today!
Flame of fury! Burning strike! Water! Hear my call! Flame of fury! Burning strike! This one's mine!
You're mine!
Going in!
Wind!
Here I go!
Soda! Rising sun!
This one's the power of water! This one's mine!
Rising wyvern!
I never miss! Going in!
Hurricane thrust!
Hurricane fire! Ice prison! Going in!
One more!
Healing circle!
No fire! Soaring alpha!
Ready and raring!
Searing flame!
I'll smash you!
This one's mine!
Stay away!
Not on my watch! Lunar collision! Lunar blast!
This is looking good!
Steel runner! Here, let me help! This one is mine! First aid!
Dragon swarm! Eternal devastation!
Fire prison!
Glacial
Here, let me help! Lightning aid! Thunderblade! Lightning condensed! Thunderblade! Annihilation! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Rising
Here,
wyvern!
let me help!
Now we're not...
Dragon swarm!
Take this!
Going in!
This one's mine!
Ice prison!
Take
Here's
this!
a healing arc!
Now you see what I can do!
Shield and face! First aid! Rise and win! Flight! Not in your dreams! Just try! Flame of fury! Here's the evil! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Healing circle! Raging cascade! Raging cascade! Searing flame!
Now or never! Time to take this!
Radiant here!
What's she doing now?
She's infusing her beast with more power.
Get ready! Here's a healing arc!
You'll pay for that!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Ice prison!
I can carve through armor!
Resuscitation!
Dragon swarm!
Lightning again!
Ignite!
You're all close one! Who's in the sky is mine! Hurricane strike!
Will this help?
This one's healing circle! Raging cascade!
Now or never.
Raging cascade! Ice prison!
Rising Wyvern! Ignite!
This one's mine! Annihilation dream! Hear me! Dance in the wind! Burn air thrust! Dance in the wind! Raging cascades!
It's go time!
Raging cascades! Spread!
Now you see what I can do!
Mega ray! Back into the fray! Ice prison!
You require a hand.
Far enough!
No further!
More where that came from! By the power of water!
Their
No
arcs
more
were
playing
interrupted.
nice! Can't be happening! I can't lose!
Ignite!
Take this! Raging cascade! Will this on? Spread! Raging cascade! Healing circle! Spread! Raging cascade!
Appreciate that.
What was I thinking? Lightning condemned! Thunderblade! Lightning condemned!
This one's mine.
Dad!
Now you see what I can do! Do it!
All yours, Kisara.
In a vine?
Into the shadow!
Be still!
Look sharp! Mega ray! One more! Gemini Aqua!
Easter! They're attacking separately!
I can't land a hit on her!
Keep an eye on her. And take out the monster first.
I still got this.
She's no stranger to astral arts.
I can take care of that.
Yeah, take it away!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Ride for me.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Arc seal! Back into the not on my watch! Mega ray!
Can't get out of this!
Ready and ready! Now you see what I can do!
You will suffer. Train harder.
Water, here! I call!
Looks bad.
Wits about you, people.
Eat dirt!
Lion Cowl.
Dance in Arc Seal!
The winds of judgment blow your way, fall before impending calamity!
This far enough.
Pierce through!
Chaotic disaster.
So that's the trick up her sleeve.
Your astral arts aren't so special. And now, they're mine!
In a vine?
I'll bring you back
Shattering pieces! Attack time!
Try and run. Turn to dust.
better! Crush them!
Rising Wyvern! No escape! You're on!
Lionheart.
Take that! Over?
Lightning condemned!
Don't leave me all alone.
Thunderblade! Lightning condemned!
Not done yet!
Take this! In a vine?
Here goes! Here's a healing arc!
You picked the wrong fight!
Going in!
Take this!
That's it! Tiger!
Raining blast!
Have some fun.
I've still got some fight left in me.
Imbue this vanquished soul with love resuscitation. Benedict's right.
Not done yet!
Thank you.
Another incantation ruined.
Eternal devastation!
Anything in order.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Arch shield!
Take this!
Forgive me. This is my...
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Close one! Raging cascade! I can't feel anything!
Does it hurt? Tempt Forgive me.
Soon, I shall be the sovereign.
Hello. Is that Tales of Arise game? Look, I'm struggling a little bit, so.
Such sad eyes, child. Let me reunite you with your parents.
Shut up! I'm gonna take you down if it's the very last thing I do!
That's right. Loathe me. Every step brings you closer to being me.
You're wrong! You're wrong! I'm nothing like you! I'm water! Radiant blast!
Eat dirt!
Here!
The thing is not weak to air. I wonder if I have something else I can put on here. Support art temporarily raises one ally's penetration. Temporarily raises one ally's attack and elemental stuff. I guess I can put that on.
Fire's attached and courses this way! Sharpness! If it's in the sky,
I can read, well, just got a tornado alert.
this one's mine!
I can't read the rest of it.
Glacial spear, pierce evil!
The earth throbs in pain.
I'm overnight tomorrow.
Shattering the pieces! Attacking fight! No further!
Oh my god! Where are there? Ah!
Eat dirt!
Stay away! Raging cascade! Celestial hammer! Far enough! Thank you.
Yeah, so I gotta try and stay up late today. Ah!
The earth throbs in pain.
I never miss.
Armor won't save you!
No further!
You picked the wrong fight!
Horse in this blade! Sharpness! I'm only getting more where that came from!
There's so many. I was just casting it again. Dang it.
Not today!
Get out of here.
She's infusing her beast with more power.
Oh
You require a hand.
no. Oh no.
Here's a healing heart!
Take that! Armor won't save you! Can't get out of this!
Take it! Graviton field! Flaming meteor!
Can't get here!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss!
Can you bring him back from deaths a bit faster than you are? No! Do not cast that.
Burning with hatred.
Lightning condemned! In here! More where that came from! Thunderblade! I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss!
Xion, heal yourself. Xion, heal yourself! Oh, I know you want to bring. Oh my god, she's gonna cast Healing Circle. Oh,
Stay away from my
she's dead. I knew that was coming. I knew it was coming.
A new lease on life!
Armor won't save you! No further!
Pierce evil!
Get. I'm just trying to win.
Lightning condemned!
Oh no, I don't have enough. Oh god. No. God damn it.
You picked the wrong...
Bring me back to life. Oh, Xion, why? Why did you have to get hit by a tornado, you stupid idiot? Come back to life now. Bring me back to life. And then bring everyone else back to life.
I've still got some fight left in me.
Bring other people back to life. Oh, Xion, why? Why you have to suck? Why you have to suck, Xion? You couldn't just, like, heal 2 people? Couldn't just, you know, be useful for 5 seconds? Now I have to bring somebody else into the game.
Anything in armor is all mine!
Yeah, cast your stupid tornadoes.
Lionheart! Armor won't save you! Swallow blade!
Bring
No further!
back other people. No. Thank you for bringing back the other people. Now I can bring back this person. And then bring this person back into the fight. Put him back on the side. Okay, fine. Go. No! Oh, you a bitch. I saw you try to do that. Oh, he's casting it. Oh, I'm getting away. No. He's casting it again, that motherfucker. He casted it twice. Now I gotta run around for freaking ever. He's casting it again! This jerk face! Hey, no, I switched you out. You get back in there. Oh, goodness. Oh. It never ends. Don't do it! Get on the ground. No! Get it! Nice.
Keep an eye on it, and take out the monster first.
Xion, please.
She's no stranger to
Xion, use healing circle.
I can take care of that.
Xion, please.
Yeah, take it away.
Heal.
Here, let me help.
Oh my god, Xion. Oh my god, heal yourself, Xion!
You will suffer.
Now we're not.
Okay, alright, okay. I have a plan. Get out of there.
Will this help?
Ready and raring.
Okay, that worked. Thank you. Thank Jesus. Okay, now. Pull her back out. Go. Eh.
Carve through air pressure.
Here goes!
The winds of judgment blow your way.
Chaotic disaster.
This one's mine. Chaotic disaster!
So that's the trick up her sleeve.
Your astral arms aren't so special. And now, they're mine!
No! Dang it. Oh my god, run. Xion's dead again. Oh no. Okay, I've got a life bottle, it's fine. Got one life bottle. Let's bring him back to life. Let's okay. She's gonna cast it on me. So I'm just gonna keep looking at
What I can do.
Could you guys bring back?
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite. Can't get out of this.
Okay, I have to switch this person out because I can't lose 2 healers in one sitting. Okay, switch out! Switch out! Thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna keep running. The dragon's got 1 health bar left. I'm totally not gonna make it. This is not going to work. Oh god, Alpha Node's dead again. Oh, get out of there.
Anything in armor is all mine.
Can we bring Alpha Node back? Are we incapable of doing that? We are. We can't bring him back.
Do you require a head?
Take this.
Yep, I require healing. Come back, please. Oh no.
Don't get in my way!
Yes. No, I died! No! I have nothing! No! All I have is Dolim and he's useless!
My reach is even wider. Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
Nope.
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite. Ready and rare. Now you see.
Oh, I have that guy still. I forgot you were there, dude. I'm sorry. Go.
I can do. Turn to.
Ow.
Benediction light.
Oh, heal myself. Okay. Yeah. Okay, bye.
Resonate with the earth.
Be safe.
Stalagmite. Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite. Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
Be safe.
You will suffer.
Armor won't save it. Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite. Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
Behold my true power.
Her
Master Core!
Not while I'm around, she isn't!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Ridwell!
I'll never forgive you!
What?
I'll take you down! You don't scare me!
Go for it, Ridwell!
Hit her now!
Stalagmite!
More for the top!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
I'll finish you here again!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
You will suffer!
Lightning to death!
Come now!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Now you see what I can do!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
The winds of judgment blow your way! Fall before impending calamity! Chaotic disaster!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
You will suffer!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! It's time! In a bind?
The winds of judgment blow your way! Fall before impending calamity! Chaotic disaster!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
You will suffer!
Resonate with the earth! Now it's my turn!
Behold my true power!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
The winds of judgment blow your way! Fall before impending calamity! Chaotic
Resonate with the
disaster!
earth! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
You will suffer! Just try and run! Behold my true power!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Elusive deity!
The winds of judgment blow your way! Fall before impending calamity! Chaotic disaster!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
You will suffer! Let's have some fun. Behold
Beckon
my
into
true
everlasting
power.
darkness! Negative gate! Beckon into everlasting darkness! Negative gate! Huh. Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
The winds of judgment blow your way! Fall before impending calamity! Chaotic disaster!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Resonate with the earth!
You will suffer! Just try and run! Behold my true power!
Beckon into everlasting darkness! Negative gate! Beckon into everlasting darkness! Negative gate!
winds of judgment blow your way! Fall before impending calamity! Chaotic disaster!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
You will suffer! Behold
Into everlasting darkness!
power.
Negative gate! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
The winds of judgment blow your way! Fall before impending calamity! Chaotic
Resonate with the
disaster!
earth! Stalagmite! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
You will suffer! Just try and run! Behold my true power!
Can't get out of this! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Resonate with the earth!
The winds of judgment blow your way! Fall before
Stalagmite.
impending calamity! Chaotic disaster!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
You will suffer! Just try and run! Behold my true power!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Elusive deity!
The winds of judgment blow your way! Fall before impending calamity!
Resonate
Chaotic
with the earth!
disaster!
Stalagmite! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Elusive deity!
You will suffer! Behold my true power!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
The winds of judgment blow your way! Fall before impending calamity!
Resonate with the earth!
Chaotic
Stalagmite!
disaster!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
You will suffer! Behold my true power!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Resonate with the earth! Take this!
The winds of judgment blow your way! Fall before impending calamity! Chaotic disaster!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Will suffer! Just try and run! Behold my true power!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
The winds of judgment blow your way! Fall before impending calamity! Chaotic disaster!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Will suffer! Just try and run! Behold my true power!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
The winds of judgment blow your way! Fall before impending calamity! Chaotic
Resonate with the
disaster!
earth! Stalagmite! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
You will suffer!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Resonate with the earth!
My true
Stalagmite! Elusive deity! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Resonate...
The winds of judgment blow your way! Fall before impending calamity!
Resonate with the
Chaotic
earth!
disaster!
Stalagmite! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Resonate with the earth!
You will suffer! Behold my true power!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
I'll end you! Astral energy!
Say no more!
I did it, thank God, Jesus.
You murdered my mother and father. But I'm not like you.
Rinwell.
Even now, I hate you. But here I am, unable to let go. Honestly, even if I took my hatred out on you here and now, it wouldn't make me feel any better in the long run. I realize that now. So, I won't kill you. I'll take you in, and make damn sure justice is served the right way.
You would dare mock me with your foolish, useless pity? A Dahnan. Nothing more than a mere slave. I won't allow you to...
It's not about what you think. Or being Dahnan or Renan. Because you'll atone for the crimes you committed. And that's all.
It's that swordsman again.
Oh, Lord Volron, what brings you here? No, forgive me. I've forgotten myself. Please allow me to make it up to you, my lord.
Silence now, wretched snake. Does it hurt? It should. That pain is proof you're still alive. Enjoy it.
Volron. Years ago, the Lord of Ganath Haros met a sudden death. His successor was a man by that very name, Volron.
And like a restless lover, I've come back for more.
Stop right there!
Think you can cut me down? What?
happened to him? Alvin! Say something! Let go of me! Let me go!
Shion!
Alvin!
Shion!
Alvin!
Come and find me, if you truly are the Sovereign. After all this time, I'll be free from this hell. I can finally go home. I doubt I'll ever see this place again. Might as well walk the block once more for old time's sake. As usual, nobody wants to explain anything to me. They just threaten and harass me instead. What does everyone think I am? Some sort of talking pet? They're the ones that dragged me all the way up here in the first place. Bastards. I shouldn't have bothered coming out. Might as well head back to my room. I just wanted to go back. To Dana. To my home.
Alphen.
Leori.
Alphen. Live for me.
No. Leori. No!
Wait, please. Wait, What was that? That... How long ago was that? That's right. Shion. Oh, right. That's what pain felt like. So much for it all being a bad dream. Where am I? Where is everyone? I need to find them. Better start looking. Niori. Shion. I... Damn it.
Rising Wyvern! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Rising Wyvern! Stardust! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! Rising... This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight! Rising Wyvern! Rising Falcon! Rising Wyvern! Rising Falcon! This isn't looking good! Rising Wyvern! Slash! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang! Mirage! Rising One! Slash! Slash! Swallow Blade! Mirage! Swallow Blade! Slash! Rising Wyvern! We did it! Rising Wyvern! It's on! You picked the wrong fight! Rising Wyvern! Rising Falcon! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! Stardust! Rising Wyvern! Stardust!
Alvin?
Frinwell!
What happened just now? Normally you'd be able to take that thing with your eyes closed.
Thank goodness you're alive. Are you all right?
Yeah.
I'm just glad we found you in one piece. You were the only one still missing. There's a village back the way we came from, Thistleim. Kisara and La are already there.
Frinwell, where are we?
Ganeth Haros, Volron's realm. Remember?
Ushered by the waves straight to the enemy stronghold. A rare stroke of luck, it would seem.
Luck?
If Volron's here, that means Shion's close too, right?
Shion? Oh. Right. Of course.
Are you sure you're feeling okay? You seem a little off.
He's probably just exhausted. Let's save the catching up for when we're back at the village.
You sense one of your pals, Hootle?
In a bind? Swallow blade!
Not on my watch!
Slash!
Fires of passion courses it! Is it hot? Dispatch it out again! Holy Land! Illuminate the dark! Blah, 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 magic! Holy Land! Illuminate the... You get the gist. In here! I'll be saving this one.
A debut before.
Magic is there! Divine Savior!
Finish it! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
A scream.
Illuminate the dark!
The enemy
Come
wields
forth,
arts too.
We'll soon see about that.
Be still!
Here goes! Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy glimmer! In here!
You require...
I'm
ready!
Air thrust!
Onward and upward.
Speaking of Thistleum, it's populated by Danans, but they're not under the rule of any lord. Pretty refreshing, huh? The whole town was built by Danan defectors, escapees from elsewhere. This area's teeming with stray Zeugles, though, so heaven only knows how they managed to set up a community here. The ordeal seems to have left them understandably on edge. Kisara and La are back there right now, trying to convince them of our good intentions. Say, Alphen, it looks like you got your face back then.
Yeah.
And your sense of pain, too, it would seem. Any connection?
Really? Oh, but that means...
Probably.
I wonder if Alphen's going to be okay.
For now, I believe we should hold off on speculation and simply keep an eye on him.
Right. You're saying we should check the owl forest?
Alphen! Boy, am I glad to see you safe.
Well, did you manage to convince them we're not in league with any lord?
Yeah, eventually.
When the ship sank, I thought we were done for. Guess the world just couldn't keep us apart.
Yeah, and now we can finally go rescue Xion.
There's something I need to tell you guys first. I got my memory back.
So, what did you remember? Are you able to tell us now?
Give the man some space, Law.
I remember being up on Lenegis.
Go on.
I was abducted from Dano. I was told if I ever wanted to return home, I'd have to cooperate. So that's what I did. Next thing I knew, they had made me into the Sovereign.
You mean to say you won the crown contest? As a Dahnan?
No. They kept me locked in a strange facility. They experimented on me, like I was nothing more than an animal. There were others, but only I survived. Of course, I wasn't really a king. The reality was that they treated me worse even than the lowest slave. The only reason I survived was because my body was able to withstand the Sovereign's power that they placed inside me.
The crest that appeared behind you on Almeidria's ship must have undoubtedly been that of the Sovereign. It all makes sense now. Your affinity with the Blazing Sword, and the strange powers you possess, they were all because you were the Sovereign.
Okay, but why would the Renans go out of their way to give you all that power? Just what exactly does being the Sovereign entail?
They said it was for something called the Spirit Channeling Ceremony. They taught me how to harness my power for when the big day came. As for what the ceremony was actually for, unfortunately, I never found out.
So if what you're saying about being on Lenegis is true, then maybe you really did meet Xion. After all, you said you recognized her from somewhere, right?
But Xion said she'd never seen him before. How do you explain that?
I was wrong. It wasn't Xion I knew from Lenegis. It was Nayori. She was a Renan maiden they paired me with during the spirit channeling ceremony. She's the woman I kept seeing in my dreams.
A maiden? What?
Wait, so this Naori figure just happens to be the double of Shion? Bit coincidental, isn't it?
Naori's family name was Imerys.
Imerys? As in Shion Imerys?
So they're distant relatives or something? Wait, or are they sisters?
Your guess is as good as mine. All I know is it was Naori. She's the one who put the mask on me.
The mask? But why?
To keep my soul from devouring itself over the guilt. After what I did on Lenegis. Over the lives I took.
Lives? You mean you staged a rebellion?
Perhaps it was a part of this spirit channeling ceremony?
I don't know. Whatever it was that the spirit channeling ceremony was supposed to achieve, it didn't turn out as planned. I lost consciousness halfway through. By the time I came to, Lenegis was a sea of flames. I opened my eyes to see Naori there, weeping. I shudder to think of how many deaths I caused that day. Certainly more than any of these lords can claim, I'm sure.
You really expect us to believe this? First the Sovereign, then Lenegis? You couldn't possibly have done all that.
I wonder. In ancient scripture, there is tell of a terrible calamity that befell Lenegis, nearly destroying it. The restoration took years, and required the work of countless laborers.
By ancient, you mean...
It predates the crown contest, to a time before even the first Renan invasion of Dana. More than 300 years ago.
300? But that'd make Alphen...
That's right. I'm pretty much an antique of a human being. Deep down, maybe I already knew.
Alphen...
Some hero, huh? Cooperating with the same villains who snatched me from my home, committing mass slaughter, only for it to slip my mind. Then, when I finally remember, turns out I'm so old I've got scripture written about me. So much for standing up to injustice. I've probably got more blood on my hands than all the lords combined!
Alphen, stop! Honestly, I'm not going to pretend to understand what all this means. But what I do know is that right now, you're just reacting to the shock.
Kisara.
Listen, what you really need is time. Time to process things and get your head straight. Truth be told, I think that probably goes for all of us.
What about Shion? We can't just...
I'm worried about Shion too, Law. But it's clear that Alphen's in no fit state to fight. This is Volron, remember? Even at full capacity, it's practically a suicide mission. We stay put in the village till we're ready. Okay, everyone? Take some time to think things through, okay? But remember, we're all here for you if you need us. No matter how dark things might seem, you're not alone, Alphen.
Thank you.
It's fine. All right, everyone. Let's break for now.
Do I even have the right to fight? Do I have the right to go to Shionne's rescue? What do the others think?
You're certainly full of surprises, aren't you?
Trust me, it's not intentional.
Sorry, that was insensitive of me. Though, there's still an awful lot I wish I could understand. Every new piece of information seems only to yield further mysteries. I am well aware of where you got your powers. But why, as a Dahnan, do you bear the same crest as the current Renan sovereign? More to the point, why choose a Dahnan for their sovereign in the first place? And then there is the Maiden, a figure so powerful, she's playing yin to the sovereign's yang in esoteric ceremonies. And yet, I've never even heard of her. Then again, this all occurred 300 years ago. What if the term sovereign doesn't even hold the same meaning as it did back then? Listen, I may be a traitor among my people, but I am still Renan, born and raised. I learned the same history, listened rapt to the same tales. And yet now I feel like there was little truth to any of it.
Speaking of which, there's something else that I remember from the spirit channeling ceremony. It used the Renis Alma.
You're certain?
Yes. Or at least that's what they called it. Only you would know if it was one and the same.
Oh, I have never laid eyes on the real artifact myself. And you never participated in a crown contest. You're not even Renan. Many mysteries lay buried in these 3 centuries past.
3 centuries is more than several lifetimes. Was I really out that long?
Well, I'm only estimating based on historical record. But all the facts would seem to point that way.
Who the hell am I?
If I may be frank, we have even bigger fish to fry than that. By comparison, the far more important question at hand is, just what does it all mean?
Frank, huh?
Sometimes, we need a little help in addressing the truth behind our pain. Not to compete over lives lost, but I suspect your count is still somewhat beneath mine.
Thanks for lending me an ear. And sorry for being a bother.
Please, no thanks are necessary. The quicker you get back on your feet, the sooner we can all get back out there.